Sup my dudes, Valk here, and today I used all my duplicator tickets because it's impossible to get drops of Toji to go ahead and fully max out Toji. You can see I have him level 100, rank 10, 254 on the power, and the only thing I have on him is Innovator, which it increases coin generation by 25%, cost reduction by 10%, range by 25%, and speed by 10%. All in all, it's really good. It doesn't add anything to damage, so it's going to give you guys a good idea of what base Toji looks like without any damage ants. We're going to be using him All Might here, and I'm just going to go give him a look. This is going to be rank 10, so we're going to get a really good idea what he can do fully buffed out. We're going to buff him to the absolute moon and just see what he can look like whenever he's fully buffed. Keep in mind, he is 3 placements, so whatever I do here, you're going to want to multiply it by 3. And that's going to be the most accurate look you're going to be able to give him. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and let this first wave tick by. Place our Bulma. First, we're going to place our Sakura, then place our Bulma. And then we go here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now that that's done, we're going to go ahead, grab Toji. Let Toji go ahead and start cooking. And then we're going to do this as well. We're going to come back up, and we're just going to wait. Because Toji doesn't really need any upgrades. He's actually good on placement. Just for the first couple waves, like there's very few units that are like that. That right away makes Toji pretty good, straight up. This is an R10 epic All Might here, by the way, so that is one thing to consider. We're gonna go ahead now, go top path. That's gonna allow us some leeway, so we can go ahead and I can probably place another Toji here because you gotta remember he has 3 placements, so you can just go nuts with it. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that because he has good, like I said, on placement range. And having multiple Tojis is going to make it so he can actually chew through shields as well. So yeah, I think like 3 placements is actually pretty optimal, personally. I think like right now, because of buff stacking and how prevalent it is, I think basically having the ability to have multiple placements is actually a good idea. Because a lot of times whenever you have like one insanely stacked omnipotent unit, you are missing out on basically buff value. So now that we have this, we can go ahead and start working on our Toji. We're going to upgrade his range. Do keep in mind that the All Might here is giving him 70 range, which is really important to consider whenever you're looking at all the buffs and everything. So we're going to set up our all buffers over there. What I mean by, you'll see what I mean by all buffers here in a second. You can see 1 proc of Bulma is enough to fully max him out. So now that we have this going, we can go ahead and sell these guys. And then we're going to set up... Did I not bring Bob? Uh-oh. Okay, so we're just going to pretend that I brought Bob and that he gets the massive attack boost. But we're going to ignore it and act like I brought him anyways. And instead, we're going to be doing other stuff. Instead, we got Freak Might. So we're going to do this. We're going to actually do this first to apply the Uta Uta. And then we're going to do this all the way up. See if that's enough. Not really. We need to place her a little bit closer. We don't want her to go too far because then she'll mess up other buffs. Yeah. So now that we have that going, we're next going to place All Might. We're going to do bottom path All Might. That way he buffs up a bunch of stuff. And then we're going to place bottom path Sakura. So she buffs up a bunch of stuff as well. Yep. Next up, what we're going to do is we're going to keep this trend of full sending, and we are going to I do want to basically do this right here where we're going to go ahead and do that 1, 2. I'm going to place another Toji inside her range here because this should put him, no, we want to put him inside all the other buff ranges. So about here should put him in all the other ranges, yeah. So now that that's going, now we have 2 Tojis up and running. We're going to be able to do this. We're going to be able to fully send that. You guys can already see like how crazy this is getting. 77k at this rate is going to be nuts. 129k. Jesus, and we haven't even activated Sakuya yet. So next up, what we're going to do, we have this, have this, have this. And only one left to do because we forgot Bob. Bob would send us to the absolute moon. Is go ahead and do this, right? And now Sakuya is going to push his crit rate to 203%. So he's critting 200% at a time, as well as going ahead and increasing his speed so he's attacking that much faster. So now he's on a 1.5 SPA. He's critting 200% of the time. And he's buffed out of the moon for attack. So because he's hitting for about 1.3 million right now in attack, I want to say. Yeah, that's 1,000, right? Yeah, so that's going to take that 129,000 and turn it up to about 1.3 million in attack. So he's doing about 1.3 million every 1.5 seconds whenever that SPA gets reduced, plus this time of the animation. So if we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., then you can find out exactly how long that is. But you guys get the idea. This is only 2 placements too. I'm sure I could like set up some buff station for the last one, because you can place 3 Sakyas. I could probably place another Sakura and everything over here, and set up one more buff station way away, and try to make that work. Like, find somewhere on the map to set up a last buff station. But let's be real, you don't need it. At this point, you're wiping the entire map. You're just, yeah. Toji's absolutely nuts, even with no traits. Even if you don't have a trait on him, if you don't have any trait whatsoever, he's still very, very good, because Innovator doesn't add anything damage-wise. It only affects range and speed, and the way you can make up for his lack of range is by stacking things such as Nami, stacking things like All Might Hair, stacking all sorts of stuff. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Maxed out Toji is absolutely insane. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.